Hey, hello, and good evening. Welcome back to the stream. So, just 2 days ago, we were playing Harmony of Dissonance. We were kind of stuck, but then we finally found our way after using the night goggles and exploring a previously unexplored place in the light world. Light castle, I guess. It still reminds me of Zelda, the whole dark world, light world thing. But yeah, now the castle is basically wide open to us. We've explored up to 152.6% exactly. And, well, I guess we'll have to find out what awaits us in the other 47.4. So let's get this Circle of the Moon music out of here, because it's time for Harmony of Dissonance. Oh, actually, I should tell a few more people I'm streaming. Just a second. Very professional, I know. Okay, there we go. So, we defeated death. And we got this. The big jump, finally! We've been waiting for it for a long time. And now we finally have that increased mobility. Alright, so we could check that area to the right actually. After playing Circle of the Moon, I still have that urge to double tap right to start running, but our buddy Yusta here just kind of runs by default. I went in the wrong direction. Okay, we shouldn't fight all these witches. But yeah, let's see. Major story events in the last stream. I think we found Lydie or Liddy. I still don't know how to pronounce her name because I'm dumb apparently. And then Death took her away, so we killed Death. As impossible as that may sound. So yeah, Death is dead. And now we're going to find Liddy, because apparently they might be trying to sacrifice her to merge these castles, to destroy Maxim's spirit, if I understand it correctly. So yeah, that's where we're at with the story. Okay, I still need to get used to the whole huge jump thing. Heart max up, very nice. So what happens is it kills all your momentum and oh, look at how weirdly colored this room is as a result of how we've been exploring it. But yeah, it kills your momentum and you basically start from 0 momentum at the peak of your jump. So you can't be far away from the ledge you need to land on. You see how he goes straight as an arrow? And then you have to actually I also still don't think you can do it in mid-air, if I understand it correctly. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel as smooth as the Circle of the Moon counterpart. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Huh. Oh! You can do it in midair. Well, consider me puzzled. I'm not sure why I couldn't make it work before, but it clearly works. Last stream I did it once from midair and then it never worked again, or that's what I thought, so I got really confused. Oh, hey. This guy looks a little weird, doesn't he? I mean, I'm not judging. He has like a pink bowl hat. Hammer. I see. Well, hammer, meet ice. There wasn't any kind of build-up, so this isn't even a real boss, it's just a normal enemy. Oh. Well, normal is perhaps not the best way to describe him, but... Okay, we killed him, and what do we get? Nothing. Oh hey, a skull key! Literally called the skull key. I wonder if we can get some treasure with that. Okay, we should probably try to just pass this guy by. Oh man, so many flea men. It's clear this guy has got fleas. Anyway, the skull key seems like a critical item. Is it something we carry with us? Yes. Opens doors marked with a skull design. We have run across many locked doors, but I don't recall the design on them because I'm not very good at paying attention. I guess this just means we need to re-explore old places and see where it leads us. I'm not entirely sure where the end of the game is. Like, having some certainty about that can help, but... Maybe we should take the warp back up to that one area. We didn't really explore there properly. Like I said back then, the world opened up so completely that I basically just ran into a direction and kept going, and this is where we landed in the end. So, it might be prudent to go back for a bit. With that said though, let's save first. Whoa. He hit me anyway. I'm having a hard time finding a middle ground between fighting literally every enemy I come across and just ignoring them altogether. Right, there's an unexplored segment there, so let's do that before we teleport up there. I'm gonna pretend this was actually my plan and that I didn't just press the wrong button there. We should just keep sliding. We'll get everywhere so fast. Let me check if the microphone is actually... It would be awkward if the microphone wasn't recording. Okay, it is. Speaking of the microphone, though, I should probably try to keep my distance from the mic a bit. I've noticed that this is a remnant from the old streaming days, but I instinctively lean into it sometimes when I have something to say. And that's not a good idea. Like, even just talking at it from this distance, which I think is a pretty fair distance, causes it to max out when I raise my voice a bit. So, yeah. If it ever gets too loud, feel free to let me know. Ooh, it's been a while since we've seen these horrific enemies. And these less horrific enemies. I wonder what's up here in the light world. Ice, apparently. Mayonnaise. Oh, actually, it's blue. Blueberry jam. Yeah, see how easy that is? I just have to figure out how it works. What is that? Walk armor? Is that like the map exploring powerful armor from the from Symphony of the Night? Oh no, it restores its users HP when in motion. Well, that's useful to know about, at least. I mean, I don't see us making a lot of use of that. Because we just spam potions here, like a hardcore gamer. Right. Just a small segment, but nice to have explored it. Let's get back up. And finally use that warp. I'm not gonna save again, because there is a limit to my paranoia. Oh, did you hear? I just leaned in again. Gotta keep my distance. You don't want to hear me screaming in your ear. Okay. Now this time, let's actually use the warp. Okay. That puts us back up here. And that puts us up here where we want it to be. Can't break that. Oh, by the way, something cool I hadn't noticed. Look at the way the perspective changes on that clock tower. Very cool. You have to appreciate effort put into small details like that. So if I see it correctly, I haven't explored to the left of here? I haven't! Oh, there's the big skeleton. Mystical robe. I'm guessing that's an intelligence boosting bit of clothing. Hey Invader Tech, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I have to say though, most of the teleport thingies are all on the right side of the map here. We really desperately need to explore the first area now that we have this jump at our disposal. Nothing up here, huh? I would have at least expected some kind of piece of furniture or something. Oh, that's fine. It counts towards the percentage anyway, so... Right, why don't we go down again and Let me test something, because I've been mulling over this for a few streams in a row now, so we're gonna put it to the test. Okay, apparently not. So I was thinking, what if the blue on the map shows what you've explored in the current world, and the green what you've explored in the other world, but the colors haven't flipped, so that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Second problem, I'm not sure if I'm in the light or dark world right now. But the moon is here, so... Okay, this is the light world for sure. Wasn't there an item up here, or was that in the dark world? I'm pretty sure there was an item here I couldn't grab, like an eye or something? I almost forgot about it. But you could say I have an eye for these sorts of things. Eye of Fled, nice. I hope Vlad doesn't need it. But I'm glad to have it. Right. There was also something there in the dark version. So we should switch and go there again. And then when we're in the dark world, we should also go left here. And try to get to the first area. So, how has everyone's day been? Having a good day? Oh. That was an accident. I should try to remember the colors associated with the dark world. Because it's kind of obvious which is the dark world and which is not, but... Yeah, it's really important that I re-explore areas where I re-explore areas that are already marked on the map, because it can be easy to forget that you've left a power-up in there when all the spots on the map are marked. I have played Breath of the Wild, yeah. And it's very good. I played it with Dutch text because I thought that was interesting. Okay, we're in the dark world, so we're not gonna switch over. First Zelda game since the Faces of Evil to be translated to Dutch. Were the quest journal entries written in a first person or third? I don't remember. For some reason. I want to say they're... in general, I feel like it was all written in third person, but... I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to get back to it and check it again. Yeah. Darn my terrible memory, but I just don't know. Not offhand. In Japanese, they're written in first person. Interesting. I do like it when games do something a little bit interesting with how quests are reported on. So in The Witcher 3, the protagonist Geralt has a good friend who is a bard called Dandelion, and Dandelion is the writer of all the quest logs. So it's almost worth it to read all the quest logs, even if you know exactly what to do, just because he has an interesting description of everything you did. You still need to start on the franchise? Right. Witcher 1 is rough around the edges. Don't be afraid to slap some mods on that. You know, just try it out, see how it works for you, and if you find the battle system inconvenient or have trouble with other systems in the game, you know, it's perfectly justified to mod a game in the state that the original Witcher is in. Yep, gotta love those GOG sales. Or GOG, rather. Okay, yeah, we can easily cross rooms like this now. Okay, these are the skull doors. Nice. And that puts us here in the very first area, but the Dark World version. Exactly like I wanted. Heart max up. Nice. Oh! It's just called O. I'm not sure what the point of that was. It just seemed like something I should kill. Yeah, a lot of people modded Skyrim. That game had some. That game has a lot of content, but it had some problems with its interface and such, if I recall. On top of the fact that Bethesda games do have a tendency to be a bit buggy. So yeah, these past few days have been real good for my, shall we say, gamer heart. First there was the Nintendo Direct. They announced some really cool stuff. I'm especially happy about seeing Link's Awakening get some of the love it deserves, you know. That's one of those games that I was almost sure Nintendo was just pretending doesn't exist because it's such an outlier. You know, it's very strange. It's a lot funnier than other Zelda games, yet it also has dark undertones and thought-provoking themes you don't see in that many other Zelda games. It's very much its own thing. With all the Mario references too, it's fascinating. And to see it remade, well, I'm quite happy about that. Viking Helm, huh? But yeah, Mario Maker 2. Featuring slopes. That was good. Just in general, pretty solid presentation. At least we know where the Link's Awakening remaster will be in the timeline, unless they change it. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they put, like, in some corner of the game, they put some weird secret that completely reverses where the game should be. Like, oh yeah, here is a Korok, and also a Kokiri, and have a train while you're at it. I love that power. Dead ends like this are suspicious to me. It feels like the game is telling me something. Like, there is a secret, but there are no destructible walls in this game, so yeah. Well, there are no secret destructible walls. Or how about having Ritos and Soras? Wait, Breath of the Wild already did that, right? That game really messed things up. I remember seeing the Nintendo Treehouse stuff and seeing this Zelda 1 type world and then having a Korok pop up. That definitely was a defining moment. I do love the power you get from combining the Bible and fire. It's a very strong power. We can always use more potions, so I don't have to put in any actual effort during the boss battles. Ha 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 ha. I kid, of course. I always do my best. But that doesn't mean I don't need potions. It's funny how people were like, Mario Maker port on Switch when? And Nintendo was like, we'll do one better. Exactly. I was fully expecting a port, but boom. Then that hand came in dragging the 2. And we knew what was up. Oh. Twilight Cloak. Is it the Twilight book series kind of cloak or the Twilight Sparkle kind of cloak? Let me see if it sparkles. Wait a minute, where is it? Oh, it's probably under a different category, I guess. By the way, the Viking helm is not that great. Ah, there it is. Okay, boost to luck and defense. Very good, actually. Let's grab that. Why not a Twilight Princess cloak? Yeah, speaking of Zelda. But yeah, it makes me happy to see Link's Awakening get that sort of acknowledgement. Because it is one of those oddball games that everyone knows about, but Nintendo itself doesn't acknowledge it over much. But now they clearly do, so. That makes me happy. Bike Master. Wow, this guy hits like a truck. Yeesh. How much damage was that? Has the Twilight Cloak made my shadow dark? The trailing shadow behind me that appears when you jump or fall used to be blue, but now it's black. And this guy does over 100 damage every time. Also, there's a skeleton attached to his bike. That's cool and horrible. This is a long track with no save points close by, but you know what? What's life without taking a few risks? Let's go down here and see what's what. That's an area door. For a moment, I got startled and thought I accidentally wandered into a boss room. But no. That wasn't a boss. That was just a silly old skull. Oh, nice! Life max up. We've seen this area, but not gone here before. We passed by to the on the bottom side here. So I think they teased us with that upgrade several streams ago, and only now have we gotten it. Simon Wraith? Huh. Oh! Simon Wraith. Interesting. Wraiths modeled after Simon Belmont then? Because they are hitting with the whip and they are wearing the appropriate clothes. Also, this is just an owl. It's kind of sad how it dies, just kind of lying there. Nice, the more potions the better, to be honest. The enemies here hit hard. Logically, this is the first place to go, as it is, it leads to a dead end. Hopefully ending in an upgrade or something. Well, at least we've got a lot of cash. And a candle holder for our room. Yeah, I did see a couple of amiibos show up in the direct as well. But I still haven't really bought any of those. Okay, we can stand to waste a normal potion, I think. Ooh, what's that? A smiling statue. I'm not sure if that's something I'd want in my room, but whatever, Yusta. You do you. I'm not a decorating critic. Ooh. Noon Star. What is that? Is that like a use item? It cannot be seen at night. I mean, yeah. And that damage is pretty insane. Crush boots. Can I walk on spikes with those? Ooh, these are pretty good. So where are the crush boots? Did I just miss them? Yeah, there we go. Use of the high jump, it's possible to smash through some ceilings. Oh. Well, we'll take a hit in terms of defense, but that's still good not to have. I'm not sure if we've actually seen any places that look like they can be broken through yet, though. Not on the roof. Right, I should remember my health is not doing so good. I might have to take a quick high potion here, just to be safe. I really hope I don't have to pop the other one, but if I have to, I have to. I can't believe how often I've let this owl hit me. That basically undoes the whole high potion. Oh, hey, nice. Well, since we got an extra one anyway, I'll make use of it. Now, little passages like these make me think there should be something hidden there, but... Alright, this area, we've been here before in the light world. Okay, let's just spam the Bible on him. It'll work. There we go. I wonder if we're gonna have to do that every time we enter these areas. They're the funny walking zombies again. Ah, interesting. Problem is, we can't exactly jump down, can we? Well, at least there's a save point, so... I want to keep the delightful flames for now. We'll switch up weapons again later. Okay, it doesn't do it again. That's good to know. An enemy that I actually have to keep my distance from? Are you asking me to strategize? The audacity. The unmitigated gall. Right, there's still a lot left to explore here, so let's keep up the pace. I'm glad to have found a save in the middle of that one. Yeah, it's cool that they have Simon Wraiths. Reminds me a bit of a that part in Symphony of the Night, where you have to fight the 3 people Alucard worked with in Castlevania 3. Like, evil fake versions of them. That was very interesting. I like that. Oh man. Is that this world's version of the Scarecrows? JP Bonepillar. Hello, my name is JP Bonepillar. I'm a lawyer. Doesn't JP Bonepillar just sound like a guy you could meet, potentially? In the end, they're not that much more threatening than their Light World counterparts, though. They shoot stuff, but they're easier to hit, so it's 1 step forward and 2 steps back for them. Or I guess 1 hop forward, 2 hops back. Right, yeah, I keep wanting to go back here, but the area is walled off, so let's check down here first. I still love the art on that skull, though. Right is a dead end, so we should really go there first, but to the left, very close to here, is a save point, and I don't want to miss out on that. Just spam fire, everything will be fine. Ooh, drumstick. A Belmont tradition. Go into the lion's den, the very breeding ground of evil. Eat chicken. That's how you know you're dealing with a fearless family. The one saving grace with the Simon Wraiths, all this rhyming, is that they are easy to interrupt. But when they land a hit, it hurts, and it hurts bad. Okay, just a little bit further. Then down and to the right. We'll have ourselves another save point. Yes, please. It's always such a relief to find a save point, even if we saved like 5 minutes ago. Every bit of progress lost is a tragedy in my eyes. You see how quickly my health goes down just from taking a couple of hits there. This area isn't messing around anymore. I need to be more careful. And I'm gonna take a sip of coffee also. I was gonna continue playing while I sip my coffee, but as it turns out, you need 2 hands, one to move and one to jump. Again? These elves just tear me apart, Lisa. Okay, we're gonna explore that area to the right a bit further. Then we're gonna come back here and save again. Mostly for the heal, not because I actually am that paranoid. Yeah, we should just be a bit more careful here. There's lots of these big skulls here, huh? That seemed like the perfect place to activate this, but man, now that I know some roofs can be jumped through, I'm gonna have to try it everywhere. Was there something here? Wait, do I have the things equipped? I do. Smash through some ceilings. Man. I mean, those spots seem like the perfect places to use that crush, but I guess not then. Speaking of crushes, apparently today is Valentine's Day. It's not really a day I'm keenly aware of, but turkey dinner? You mean Singles Awareness Day. Exactly. Happy Singles Awareness Day. Alright. Heart max up, but now we just need to get back safely. Yeah, I thought it was pretty well upgraded, because some other areas were very easy to get through, but the game is like, okay, the gloves are off. And I respect that, but it does scare me a little. Maybe I'll just eat that drumstick, it's not a great item anyway. But we'll keep the turkey for Thanksgiving. But yeah, I'm fine with it being Singles Awareness Day, because Team Cherry announced the DLC they had been teasing for a while. Basically, Hollow Knight. I've sang that game's praises on stream here many times, and it is a great game. And in their Kickstarter campaign, they promised, after reaching a certain stretch goal, to make a campaign for one of the other characters named Hornet. And now they've made an announcement, and hoo boy, that is not DLC. It's a full-blown sequel. They're really showing how you're supposed to do a Kickstarter. Like, they promised a campaign in the same game with that character, and they made a straight-up new game with over 150 new enemies. Like, the amount of work put in is just wow. I actually can't wait. I loved Hollow Knight, so... Whoa. Not gonna mess with anything here. If anything tries to attack me, it's getting the fire of the Bible right on its head. Yeah, you wanna fight? Okay. Okay, finally, we're back to the save point. Thank goodness. Let's all take a quick sigh of relief. Hey there, Pixel Master. Welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you. Your headphones broke, so you can only hear one half of my amazing voice. I'm sorry. That's always really annoying, isn't it? Like when one ear of a headphone or earphone breaks, that's basically a total loss for me. I just have to use something else, because it drives me nuts. I hope you can get a new one soon, or you can get it fixed. Is it still under warranty? I got my headphones fixed a couple times at local businesses. Mayonnaise! It's still not mayonnaise because it's not yellow. Whenever I see a jar, I just have to call it mayonnaise. It's my delicate sense of humor. Mayonnaise is pretty good though. Alright, you see that? Now we both know what that means. That is a boss door. We already saved, but I'm gonna save again, because it's pretty much just a tradition at this point for me to save an exorbitant amount of times. Okay, I wonder what kind of boss we're gonna fight. We've seen many cool bosses so far, so my hopes are high. Ooh, it's a Cyclops with a hammer. You don't know if it is? You might, if you have the receipt or something, you might be able to contact the shop that sold it to you or the manufacturer for it, you know? I hope you can get it fixed anyway. Ow. Okay. This is one of those bosses that is pretty easy to dodge, but if he lands a hit, that is some pain and misery right there. The impact of that hit, too. Yikes. And it doesn't actually take a long time to prepare either. We don't have anything to recover MP, which is a bit annoying. Owie. That's the first time we've died in a while, actually. I don't think we have seen the screen, but not, last stream we didn't even see it once. Shrine of the Apostates, huh? Fine, I'll use your recommended weapon. Let's see. Trying to remember what each combination does again. Because that is holy water plus ice, this is holy water plus fire. That might be good. Ow, you don't have many iframes at all. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit disappointed in the mileage I'm getting out of that ability. Now, sometimes I'm at the edge of the hammer and I get hit somehow. I think I need to be a bit more watchful of where his hits actually land. Let's see, what is Bible plus ice again? That is Bible plus ice. Okay, so what is Bible plus fire? Pretty good, but maybe a bit bound to one location. And what about wind? Ooh, I really like this one. Let's try to stick with this one. I'll save so I don't forget. Hit him with the 1-2 Bible slap. Ow. It's all about watching his body language. Ow. I actually took 2 hits there, that sucks. I think I'm approaching this boss the wrong way. All the other bosses before, we never really had much trouble with, so... Pretty surprised this guy is giving me so much misery. Yeah, if you stay in place, you just get ridiculous amounts of damage slapped right on your face. By MC Hammer over here. Yeah, when he starts gearing up, you basically need to be gone. You can't just stand there. Because that'll happen. Well, you know what? I'm glad to be coming across a slightly more challenging boss. Because the last two I just kind of spammed to death. Now, did you see how I basically just lost 2/3 of my health there? And this guy hits like a truck. We may have to reconsider our equips for things that are more defense focused. Okay, this is the best plate mail or body armor I have. These are all a loss in terms of defense, even if I gain other stats. Well, this is about as good as we can make it then. Replacing the crush boots might help a bit, but... let's just see how it goes like this first. Not getting hit might help too. Okay, the key here is to not be greedy. Yeah, you need to steer well clear of his little hammer there. By little hammer, I mean big hammer. Yeah, but right after, ow. The mega smacks, yeah. He's hitting hard. Yeah. The trick is to get out of there before he can even raise his weapon. Like if you're still there by the time he starts to attack, you're gonna get hurt. Yeah, like that basically. Okay, perhaps I just need to be a bit more generous with my healing items. I have like 4 elixirs, so let's say we'll use one of those. That's the the plan anyway. One high potion, one... No, let's stick with the Bible. One high potion and one elixir should be good. Ow. I was about to say distance is the key. You still need to see him to know what he's doing. Ow. Yeah, the attack is supposed to knock you back, but if you end up sort of between him and his hammer, the attack continually hits you and you die a really horrible quick death. Okay, we're gonna use that one elixir I mentioned. Nope. Why don't you hammer this into your skull? Oh! Did you see that? Almost got hit. Got out of there just in time. Oh hey, we got him! Nice! Didn't even need the elixir. Wow. What a waste. There, I was prepared that time. Right. That was quite the fierce enemy that blocked us off from exploring the first area. It makes me wonder if the end is over there somewhere as well. Because I mean, we've gone from all the way from left to right, and the end was definitely not there, so it follows that the ending is somewhere in this big blue area here. Man, that was pretty tough. That just makes me excited for what's ahead. I definitely had a lot of trouble with the final boss of Circle of the Moon. Oh, hey, it's a Spriggan. Ah, these halls, but the destroyed version of them. Interesting. Music is pretty fun here. It seems like this gets re-broken every time it's broken. Unbroken, rather. It would be a lot easier if it was re-broken every time. I see, so we still can't get through there, huh? This is a shopkeeper room, but the prerequisites for getting in there is unclear. Well, that's fine, because we can easily get back and forth now. I keep picking up sub-weapons I don't really want. A ghost skeleton? Clear bone. Clear bone. Okay then. Almost left the Bible there. Ah, another upgrade. Always nice. Though considering how hard the enemies have been hitting, I would really like a few more health upgrades to go with that, if at all possible. You know, I was looking at this eye, and I saw the movement from my shadow, and it kinda, I wouldn't say it startled me, but I definitely thought for a moment the eye moved. At least these enemies are no longer a threat. I remember a secret being out here. Problem is... Oh, hey! So that's what it's for. Those blocks. Okay. So it isn't for secret roofs. The roofs you can break are actually quite obvious. Mayonnaise! Rib of flat. Okay then. What a rib off. Actually, what does the rib of flat do? Has the power to negate poison. So does that mean I won't ever get poisoned again? Because if that's the case, I say yes. Thank you. I'll have another. I hope there's one that negates curse as well. Although, I do shed a tear at the thought of never hearing that iconic NANI again. I'll have to get I'll have to download that sound clip from somewhere and prepare a NANI button. War fatigues. That sounds like a good armor. Let's see if it is. Good strength and good intelligence, but a small drop in defense. Let's consider it if we aren't taking too much damage, but are too slow about dealing the damage. Say, if I'm losing a boss battle because I'm just not stacking on the damage enough, we can consider switching to that. It's good to have anyway. I feel like my exploration was really rewarded there. Ow. This is weird, you know, there was an area at the very start that I'm going to now that we couldn't use the jump, that we needed the jump for, rather. We'll finally be able to go there. I'll have another to negate your poison while you're negating your poison, right? I don't always get poisoned, but when I do, it's double negated. So yeah, are there 5 pieces of flat in this game, just like in the other one? Because I think I have 3 now. Let me check real quick. You have the eye of flat, we have the missing nose of flat, the rib of flat, the nail of flat, and other stuff. Yep, there's 5. Okay, thank you, Lily, and welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. And they give you permanent bonuses, so they're extra nice. Yeah! I just found the rib that prevents poison, apparently. I'm very happy to have that. I wonder if this is where the end of the game is. Multiple pathways, huh? Ha, nice! This is exactly what I wanted. You see, I was thinking that there were I'm not sure if I finished this thought, but I was saying how there are all 3 portals are in the right side of the map. So, yeah. Very happy to have this. Well, since we're here anyway. There we go. I might as well, do that. I like how dramatically he just crashes through them. Medicine, medicine. Ooh, this is like a secret room with lots of good stuff. I like it. Kaiser mail. Getting so much good stuff makes me wonder what's up here in the light world. Let me just briefly check it out. How many times am I gonna accidentally warp before I learn not to do it? Okay. No warping this time. Okay. Same thing here, really. Okay, good stuff, but not as good as what we got in the other side. A passage somewhere has opened. Huh. What does that mean? Candlestick? Ah, now that's what we wanted. Okay. Redeemed. This is actually the better side now. So a passage somewhere has opened up, but I don't know exactly. I mean, yeah, it's clearly there on the map. Okay. Now, for some reason, I get a distinct notion that that might be the end. So I'm gonna go there last. You don't have to confirm it for me, but I'm gonna leave that one for now. This makes me wonder, though, how many more of these portals there are, because we found 3 of them on the right side of the map, and then just this one. Like, have I just been overlooking a few of them, perhaps? Now, we could warp back to the other place, but do we try for the Light World or Dark World version first? I guess we started in the Dark World, so let's just... I just now figured this out. I'm kind of ashamed of myself. So you can... It clearly says LNR. You can check each castle individually. Obviously. Cool. I can't believe it took me so long to figure out. Yeah, let's go back to the Dark World for now and explore that area. I was so worried about accidentally warping that I didn't warp, even though I was supposed to warp. Clearly, I am a very warped individual. You ever feel like you were making an area much more than it really was, and you should have just walked one more room? Lure key? So do we lure other keys with that? Opens the door that gives off a golden hue. Nice. Well, might as well warp back to the light world and check this part out then. Although there is still stuff to explore to the right, so why not just finish up here if we're here anyway. My apologies for the constant mind changing. There's just still so much left to do. And I don't want to miss out on cool stuff, preferably. I gotta say though, streaming this game has been a lot of fun. Okay. Considering it was called Devil, I was expecting it to be dangerous on a similar level as the one in Circle of the Moon, but that one is actually a wuss. You can easily defeat him. Ah, and that connects back to there, I see. It's all clear to me now. Ow. Master Lizard. He has a master's degree in lizarding. At school they called him the Lizard of Oz. And now he's dead. Have you heard the good news? He was so impressed with the good news that he gave me a turkey. Another health upgrade, yes! The good news is they're dead. Yeah. Imagine, imagine someone coming to your door with Bibles circling around them like this. It'd be a little bit intimidating. And if the Bibles were on fire, that too. Alright, we should probably go up to the save point. Yeah, normally I don't really mind it when people, like, most church peoples don't really come to the door, but certain groups do, and that's fine, because they're usually nice. But imagine, though, if they asked you that, like, if you would like to talk about Jesus while burning Bibles circle around them. That would be a frightening sight. It might be kind of persuasive, though. I mean, I don't need to be convinced, but even so. I don't like how long these specters take before they can hit and be hit again. Why do they get so many iframes? Why don't I get that many? Where's my card combination to give me longer iframes? Where have they hidden them? Alright, isn't this the place with the these statues? You know, the ones. Oh, it sure is. Let's slide past here. I'm not looking at them, and neither are you. Silk curtain, another nice bit of furniture there. I look forward to seeing how the room is gonna look now. So there's that weird fat feiny thing again. It's called O because that's all you can say when you see it. Then if I had to guess, this next part, this next warp, will also be a Dark World portal now, right? There's something intimidating about a muscular figure hopping at you like that. Okay, no warp. Just a life max up. I guess that's fine. At least these enemies aren't very dangerous to me. I guess I was kind of secretly hoping for a warp also because it would be convenient to go to the other area again. Like to the top left. But it is very close to that, so... yeah. It's just a small walk. And Eusta can use the exercise. Alright, then we're going to go, let me see. We've actually explored most of what there is to explore, haven't we? Except there were some doors that we weren't able to open yet. What was the lure key for again? The golden doors. We don't even need to do this. This guy is worthless. So, I've already mentioned that they basically announced a full-blown Hollow Knight sequel, and I'm super excited about that. It's good to see a Kickstarter that takes a stretch goal and instead of not meeting the promise, not only do they fulfill it, they expand on it. Like, Hollow Knight is some of the most game you're going to get for 15 bucks. It's so good. And this new game looks very promising indeed. I was gonna switch back to the Bible, but you know what? Let's stick with the cross for now. Why not? The colors are much more natural and pleasant in this version of the castle, aren't they? You don't realize how much the other one was hurting your eyes until you're back here. Platinum tip. That sounds good. What does it do? Basically just boosts your attack to high heaven. And that's it. Well, I will keep it in mind. In fact, let's just equip it and switch to the crushing stone whenever we need it. It's surprisingly easy to grind in this game, by the way. Just doing this as an example, I'm not actually planning to grind very much. I suppose we should check out the area where we found the Rib of Vlad in the Light World. We just switched to the cross, so we don't want to switch right away again. So yeah, we started this stream with about 150%, and now we're at 182. We've made so much progress. By the way, if you hear... do you hear any noise in the background? I definitely hear it. I'm not sure if you do. A certain relation of mine acquired a big and obnoxiously loud television plus sound set, so... if you hear loud screeching in the background, that's his television set. Well, it probably won't sound like loud screeching. It'll be more like a loud bass. Okay, let's check here once more. And all that cash money and mayonnaise. So here's something neato. This thing looks like it's part of the little stained glass thing. Magical armor. Basically just an upgrade. Huge boost to defense. And MP consumption rate is reduced as well. Wow. Incredibly good. Happy I found that. What a great item. To celebrate, let's bring out the crosses. You know, you never think about these things, but what do you suppose Justa has to do to actually activate this? Like, does he just call on the item? Like, what if he had to, like, strike a cross like Roman Catholic people do? And what if he did that accidentally in church? And crosses started flying around him like that? That would create certain awkward situations. Accidentally hits the person next to him with a cross. Gets banned from church. His entire family is ashamed of him. Did I get something to get through these doors? The lure key, right. Nice. This is pretty much exactly what I wanted to find behind this door. Right. So we've really seen most of what there is to see in the castle. In both castles, in fact. On a different note, I think this is the first GBA one you're playing to have a new game plus with a totally different aim to complete it. Huh. Well, I can't guarantee that I'll do the new game plus, but we'll at least have a look once we're done with this. If it turns out to be really fun, we'll put it on the program to do at some point, for sure. The new game plus doesn't even feature Justa at all. And there's no power-ups or anything to find. Huh. It sounds interesting. Well, you know what? I'll definitely consider looking at it, for sure. I'm just looking around as to where to go now that isn't the obvious middle area. So just keep warping around. Okay, so there's an area down there, the blue one, that I opened up for the, I was, I think, in the dark world, and I opened it up for the light world. Can anyone confirm if I'm in the right world to go there right now? Because otherwise it's just gonna cost me a lot of time. Can someone confirm that I can go into that room right now? If I did the thing in the dark world? I can't say I'm particularly enamored with the music in this area. Yeah, we'll at least have a look at that New Game Plus since you mentioned that it is very different. You know you're in the light world when you come across skeletons in silly pink hats. There's no way the dark world could have something that silly in it. Ah, it's the blood-crying skeleton statue once again. Crying its bloody tears and all that. Okay, if you're fast enough you can pass them by, but only if you're fast enough. They make silly noises. Oh hey! I slid into an enemy and got a level up. What a beautiful move. Completely intentional. Oh hey! There's the skeleton with all the bones again. The skeleton with all the bones. Yes, good description. Thank you. No, it's the many-legged one. I wasn't in the right world. I don't know how I managed to get turned around again. Oh, actually, if we're going in this direction anyway, there's something I want to check. Namely, if we can place down some more of that beautiful IKEA furniture in our own personal room. Alright, here we are again. Okay, time to put down that furniture. The most important thing to do. Putting some furniture, yes. Look at that, it's so cozy. What a nice place. I wonder if you get some kind of note when you're done with it. Like, I hope the game makes me aware. I think you can check it in the menu somewhere, actually. We're still missing a couple. Not many, but a couple. Okay, let's not fight all the enemies this time, for real, actually. This should prevent me from having to fight anything I come across. They just spilled water all over her desk and phone and stuff. She'll be back. Okay, I'm sorry that happened. Hopefully nothing got damaged. But thanks for letting me know. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end here, huh? I wasn't sure if I should call this, like, finale, question mark. Because after Circle of the Moon, I certainly learned not to guarantee a finale, because I couldn't beat Dracula the first time there. Yeah, Dracula. For a moment I thought I got it wrong, but no, that was Dracula, obviously. So this is little more than a shortcut, but I do need to have it explored for completion's sake. Although I am not really going for the 200 rather %, but even so, it just feels right to do. Oh right, no fighting. I think we're all a little bit clumsy in our own ways. I've performed some feats of clumsiness. Like, I think if it ever got on film how I tried to remove a bicycle from the shed in the backyard, if you put that on tape, I think it would be the dumbest thing you've ever seen. Like, trying to ride that thing out of the door backwards. It's quite the disastrous thing. Yeah, I hope nothing got damaged anyway. Ah, the blue witches. It's been a while since we've seen the blue witches. They die quite easily. Oh good, just your desk looked like it was going for a swim, right. Well, I'm glad nothing got damaged anyway. Okay, we could go back down there now, because I think I'm in the right side of the castle this time. Maybe I'm not, but I'm pretty sure I am. If I come back to that room and it turns out I already explored it again, I will cry live on stream. But I think we're definitely on the right side this time, because these enemies are easy as heck. Yeah, this has been quite a week. Just like last week, it had its ups and downs in terms of productivity. I'm pretty happy about how it went, though. But it was a week of certain projects coming to an end, so I do hope I can find more projects to do. As I also continue streaming. It's the slightly abrasive music again. It's not bad, though. Just that I like certain other tracks a bit more. These eyes are worth killing just for the death animation. Also, I keep maxing out the mic, right? I need to actually keep my distance from it, sorry. I pointed this out at the start of the stream, how my audio was a bit loud, because whenever I raise my voice, suddenly the boosted mic is boosted a bit too much, you know? But then I forgot about it. Probably because I switched to the Super Castlevania level clear tab. But I also just habitually start talking really loudly in the direction of the camera. Microphone. Imagine if it were a camera though and I was being recorded without knowing it. This PC doesn't even have a webcam though, so the FBI can't exactly hijack it. Guess they can even if I did though, the worst they would be seeing is me dancing to really awkwardly to video game soundtracks. They can hijack it in other ways, that's true. Yeah, if they want oh, what is this? Bullet tip. I have yet to meet one who can outsmart Bullet. Causes bullets to fire from whip's tip only when user's HP is max. Interesting, so it's a Zelda sword thing, basically. Well, it's neato to have, but... otherwise, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it very much. The damage increase appeals a lot more to me. Okay, so there's a few green areas up there that we want to be exploring. Right, and that's the last time we ever have to go to the Bone Cave, I think. Maybe we'll have to revisit it, but I think we're pretty much done. The percentage makes me think, though, that there are still areas we need to discover. Like, there's obviously one to the top right where there's a passageway down we haven't explored yet, so... It's not like we've seen everything. Anyway, first, let's go to the green areas, though. Let's just take the elevator. Now this leads to the end, I think. Oh no, it doesn't actually. Hey, a warp! And sun armor. Armor affected by the sun, huh? Around the time of the Game Boy Advance, they started doing... I think they actually did that on the Game Boy Color too. Like, having the time of day and the season affect stuff in games, I think. So, does the sun armor derive power from being used during the day or something? If any experts on this game want to speak up about that one, I'd love to hear it. Okay, so here's another warp. Very, very nice to have. Very happy about that, because if I'm in the wrong side, I can very easily get back to those green areas now. Man, a lot of these areas that seemed so... a lot of these doors that I thought were closing off huge areas are really just shortcuts and teleports and such. Which means the game was pretty much open to us from the start, you know? I was saying how quickly the game opened up to us. And that is definitely the case. Okay, we've definitely been here on this side. Guessing that big door leads to the end, then. Let's just slide through these guys, no problem. Haha. Yeah, this is where we first ran across the Simon skeletons. Let's see, the only areas that have been explored in just one mention are in this little central area here. So once we're done with this, we'll go to the right and explore that one passageway down, and then we'll see about opening the final part, I guess. And if there's time left, we'll check out the... Oh. There goes the maxing microphone again. Once we reach the end, if there's any time left, we're gonna go have a quick look at the... Now, why did I do that? We're gonna have a quick look at the... New Game Plus as well. And then when we're done with this game completely... At least for now. We'll start on Aria of Sorrow. Very excited about that. I really wonder how it changed things. The third game in a series is always an interesting moment, you know? A lot of number 3s are winners. Ah, and there's the moon armor. Ah! The sun armor is strong in the light world and the moon armor is strong in the dark world. Got it. That actually makes a lot of sense. Right, now let's clear these spaces. Ow. There we go. Oh, a Gorgon. Have we seen those before? I mean, we have seen them in other games, but... Ah, chandelier. Okay, so this is our destination once we've explored everything else. Unless we get knocked in there by a flea man. Alright, and then there's the green spot up there, and that's the final green spot on the map. And then you could see we really are in the green. I'm much faster than any elevator. Alright. That means it would be prudent to go to the nearest teleporter, so we can go to the top right and explore that one area we haven't seen yet. And once we get there, we will deposit the chandelier and whatever else we found in the room. And then we'll head to the, what I think is the final area. Exciting! It's gone by much faster than I thought. Of course, I'm saying that now, but it could be that they have a flipped version of the castle after all. Like, cook at 400%, sucker. So let's not be too presumptuous yet. But it feels like we're getting to a final-ish part. I wonder if going up to the other teleporter would have been faster, but we're committed now. Oh yeah. I don't have to fight all the enemies. It's just so tempting to. How are we doing for levels, by the way? We're still a ways away from level 48. But that is a lot of levels, though. Or rather, those are a lot of levels. Grammar. Okay, that was an interesting thing to do, but also pointless, because we actually need to warp. Okay, here we go. Well, dark world or light world, I guess we'll see. We've spent so much time in this area. Basically, the entire second stream revolved around this segment of the map. It's kind of familiar at this point. Yeah, I actually found the right door without looking at the map. Just checked to see if I had found the right door. If I had to guess, this is something I have to do in the light world then. Yep. Shouldn't have switched. And I did it anyway. It was an accident, of course, but I should have just committed to... Oh. Huh? Oh. No, I'm actually exactly where I need to be, aren't I? Oh, come on then. You gonna come yet? Hurry up, I ain't got all day. There we go, it was an environmental puzzle. Always look for switches on the ground. And this leads us to a whole new segment of this area. I wonder how much there is to it. Oh hey, shopkeep. Creepy giggle. I wonder if there's any point in buying any of this. It's cool that he's here, though. I have more money than I know what to do with, really. So let's just buy some stuff from him. Oh, actually. There we go. This area is surprisingly barren, though. Next to that shopkeeper, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Maybe that's because the light version is where the real stuff happens, I guess. Now that we've opened it up. I mean, it adds a lot more to the map, I guess. Considering how long this is. Whoa, is this actually a whole new area? That stretch was so long that I was starting to get weirded out and thought I wasn't moving forward for a second there. That was strange. If I had to guess, the door to the left actually is a save point or something there. Or at least something smaller. Since this goes into this whole new area, you know? That's what I thought. I read the design correctly. How about that? And they say they teach you nothing in schools. So is this a race against the sphere here? Are we raising this ball right now? Healing mail? Heart choker. Well, it looks like I made it. So let's check out these new items that we got. Oh. Healing mail. When standing still. Okay, so this is different from the moving one that heals you when you move. This one heals you when you stand still. Slowly. And the heart choker, they said? Increases the appearance rate of big hearts. Okay, no thank you. I'm full up on big hearts. Okay, that's really fun and all, but I don't need to win the race again, do I? No, this is one. Look at how much progress that added. What a gigantic room. Okay, a lucky ring and a raccoon figure. Beautiful. And I'm guessing that can go in our room. Okay. That leaves only one thing. To explore this in the light world as well. Then put our stuff in the room and then go to the potentially final room. Are you excited? I'm very excited. And I'm also looking forward to trying Aria of Sorrow for that matter. And perhaps the games after that as well. Streaming DS games is gonna be a bit of an issue, but you know what? I think it's worth it. It depends a bit on the touch controls those games do or don't have. Like if they control much the same as these ones. What happened with the Fleaman jumping inside the wall? A good question. I don't know what it was doing there. Ah, we can't actually go back? Yeesh. If only I had known. He's still there. Right. If that Fleaman had a name, it would be Walter. Oh yeah, that one had $5. I can't wait to spend this with the merchant. Interesting, so that's what happens when you're here too late. But we weren't. Okay, so we explored this area in the light world and then we're done. Wow. It is a bit of a tall room, though. Incidentally, since that is an environmental puzzle, we could have done this ages ago. Kind of a shame they never took the time to figure that out. But hey, better late than never, as they say. That's basically my motto in life. Words to live by. You have to love having any kind of high jump. It's so cool. And nice. Oh, by the way, we got 2 new followers off stream, namely Nashlax and Lovare, which are 2 other streamers. I've actually raided Nash's channel a couple times. They're both really good people and good streamers, so thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate that. They're probably not watching right now, but even so, I think it must be said. Right, let's hope it's not hard to actually get in there now. No switch here either. Alright, it seems the path is open because we opened it in the dark world. Very nice. Yeah, no. I wanted to grab the Bible again, but it disappeared because I waited too long. I wonder if good old Shopkeep will be here in the light world as well. He sure is. His tune is kind of catchy. It's pretty basic, but I like it. Come on, I want you to make the noise. Come on. There you go. That's what we're doing it for. Saving Maxim, please. It's all about the merchant. Although I'm guessing the merchant is also just a manifestation of Maxim's issues. Considering he had some trouble explaining exactly where he came from and why he was setting up shop in here. Oh, same basic principle then? I don't mind. Ooh, it's the harder version, it would seem. Makes sense since you need to do the Dark World one before you can get here. I'm pretty sure it's way ahead of me already, but... Yep. Just a bit too late, and there's a lucky cat in there, and I'm not gonna leave without getting a lucky cat. I feel like I almost got it though. Do we have anything that boosts speed? Holy water just seems like a liability in this case. I don't see anything about speed here. Wind Cloak gives high resistance to wind, but doesn't necessarily seem to make us go fast. Insert hilarious Sonic reference here. A matter of just getting through it, I guess. You have to love that knockback. Feels like I've already wasted my time at this point. Guess I'll keep trying though. None of those are very useful. Like, I really wish I still had the Bible combined with fire. That would be great for knocking down those enemies that keep harassing me, but... Okay, let's go. This part is fairly easy. I've also noticed that it pretends you only just never don't make it. Like, it plays the sound when you get close, but that doesn't actually tell me how close or how far I got to beating it, because I never see it after I lose it. See, it makes the noise when you get here. Sneaky, sneaky. Are there any sub-weapons in this room? Like, I'll take anything over the holy water at this point. If anyone has any sick strategies for this particular segment, I'd also love to hear it. Get a cross or book and you're probably good to go. Right. Do you happen to know where the nearest one of those is? For a second there, I thought I had it, but nope. No idea, right. Oh, that's okay. It's hard to remember literally every... Oh, there's the book! Well, well, well. Oh, we want the wind version of the book, right? If it was Circle of the Moon, you'd know everything. Right. Are you very familiar with Aria of Sorrow, for that matter? Because I'm intending to play that after this. You've played it twice, so not really. Well, that means you're still more aware of it than I am, at least. You've mentioned that the first one, Circle of the Moon, is your favorite, and this one is your second favorite, so... Is Aria of Sorrow your third favorite, or does it not even come close, in your personal opinion? Alright, let's save right here. Okay, here we go. This time will be different. Whoops. That was an unnecessary jump. Having the crosses that circle around you would be even better in this context, but what can you do? Ah, come on. I hope I haven't wasted it by doing that. Oh, come on. Of course. I mess up simple jumps after that. That time I actually saw it, so it was even worse to lose. At least I feel like I could have made it if I hadn't been such a clumsy buffoon at the end there. I wonder if that thing has like a rubber band AI. If it gets close to you no matter what you do. Okay. The important thing is here to not fall in. I almost fell in. I fell in. Gosh darn it, does it have to happen every time? Activating the weapon doesn't actually cost time, right? Or does it? Okay, thank goodness. That was pretty hard, but fun, I guess. Okay, good upgrades. Many good upgrades. Bolt book. What does the Bible plus electricity do, I wonder? Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. One stays in front of you and the other circles you to protect you. Very good. Rubber band AI, Vietnam flashbacks intensify. Yep. Circle of the Moon, you prefer over Harmony of Dissonance, you prefer over Symphony of the Night. But Ario Sora is pretty good. Right. I understand. Oh, Dawn of Sorrow made a bad impression because you could skip 30% of the game with a bug? That is pretty bad, yeah. Ugh, why did I do that? I need to still go into one of the rooms there and I forgot. At least I don't actually have to raise this thing anymore, though. What is that noise it makes? Okay, let's just quickly visit that room to the bottom left and then it's time, I guess, to go to that final room. If it is the final room. I mean, I'm just assuming that based on its location and shape and such. There's these walls you can't get past, and then there's a dagger that lets you warp through walls. And I was like, oh, so this is why those weapons exist. Nope, they're not meant to do that. Whoops. So why was the bolt book hidden so far away? Is it like one of the better books better spell books in terms of the meta, shall we say? It does seem pretty powerful. I feel like you could really hurt an enemy that doesn't move a lot, like a big boss, by standing in front of it with this. Oh, before we go to the final room, we should deposit the furniture we have in the room. The room to the bottom left there confuses me a bit. How do I get there? It was so easy in the Dark World version. Am I missing something here? I think I'm missing something, but... Okay, in the interest of moving swiftly onwards, can someone tell me how I get to that particular room there in the bottom left? Because I'm confused. And that's all I have to say about that one. Ooh. Fang of Flad. Well, it had better be worth all the effort. What does it do? Increases defense. I'm sure that's useful. Taking more hits before I die is always nice. Okay, nice. We have it, finally. Also, we are at 195.6%. Okay, now let's quickly get out of here and never come back. Because I've run through this room too many times to count already. You could almost say too many times to count Dracula. Man, I like this sub-weapon. Even if it makes wacky noises. Don't know what this has to do with the Bible, though. I mean, they don't exactly look like books anymore. Anyway, that's that. So, 2 stops. First, the room to put down all the stuff we have. Second, the very special arena-looking room. Ha, nice. Remember when these enemies were threats? Feels like ages ago now. All right. We have over 300 hearts in terms of capacity. So that's excellent. Even though... And this is kind of weird, because the items use magic when you combine them with the small book and not hearts. It feels a little bit pointless. I haven't actually used that many hearts in this entire playthrough. Only when I needed to make a shopkeeper appear. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I... I'm going to the wrong side, aren't I? Gosh darn it. Okay. I know which warp is closest to where we need to be. And it's not this one. This one is pretty close, but the other one is closer. Here we go. Exactly where we want to be. Do I have all the books? No, I don't think so. I think I'm missing one. I have Fire, Ice, Bolt, and Wind. And that's it, really. It would have been really good to have the Bolt book earlier, though. Okay, time to put stuff down in the beautiful room we've made. What in the holy name of... What is that? What is that? Okay, I'm not even gonna look at it anymore. Let's see, in terms of collectibles... We are missing only one, it would seem. It would be kind of a shame to miss finishing the room, but I don't want to scour the castle every single nook and cranny just to get it. There is one more room we haven't explored, so you know what? We're going there, in Light and Dark World, and then we're going to the arena. So one more detour. I promise it'll be the last one unless we find something completely new. It would be super convenient if this one room I haven't explored actually contained the final book on one side and the final piece of furniture on the other. Wouldn't that would just be peachy, it would. Dashing through the snow. It's not far away, fortunately. It would be even closer if I didn't keep interrupting by checking the map. Well, that's that then. I don't see many other places to explore at this juncture. So, let's finally go to that one arena room. Though I am a bit disappointed that this... there's nothing in this room but a warp. I guess it makes sense though. Well, let's see what's in that room then, shall we? I think I'm actually in the wrong side now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am actually. So I'm gonna switch, but if I'm wrong, you can let me know and I'll find out much too late. This attack. Very nice. I feel like we're gonna wreck some bosses with this. Let's make one more save to really lock in all that progress we've made. Okay, let's go. I don't know if this is the end, but it certainly feels like something critical is going to happen here. Nope, we're gonna stick with the Bible. Right. I couldn't actually enter this area in the light world, so... Stop! Yusta, it's you. Liddy, are you alright? ... She's lost consciousness, but I think we've made it here in time. Maxim, you still managed to hold on to your true self. Yes, by some means or another, but I've reached my limit. I beg you, take my life. What? What do you speak of? I can't. I can't hang on any longer. I can't fight the impulse. But I cannot take your life. Then I'll make you kill me. Defend yourself. So, I'm not going to pretend that was a good attempt, because it was not. I guess this is pretty cool. Yeah, but now I've lost my spell book. I hope I haven't, like, this. I hope this is not like a bad ending or something I'm doing. I've been nervous about that ever since Symphony of the Night. He just runs in there, he doesn't even let me explore. Man, this attack is pretty cool, but it's so much weaker than the spellbook one. And the one combined with the holy book. Man, this is doing a number on my head. This it feels like the room is getting smaller constantly. I also don't know what he says, but it sounds Japanese. Ow. That looked like it hurt. Thank you, Yusta, for I did truly desire to be felt by your hand. Maxim, I wanted to free you from your cursed fate. That's enough. There's no need to speak of anything else. Take care of Lady, will you? Maxim! It looks like you're coming too. Have we been saved? Yes. Where's Maxim? Maxim is... Yusta, it's alright. You don't have to say anything more. I have no idea about what happened between the two of you, but you mustn't blame yourself. Blaming yourself is the same as blaming him. Perhaps you're right. Indeed, Maxim would have agreed with you. At any rate, let's go home. We'll figure it all out after we've rested. That sounds good. Let's go home, Liddy. So I'm not sure if I should do like the closing stuff right here because... no, keep going. Was that the real ending or is there another ending to be gotten? Because that didn't feel like a proper final boss, really. But then again, I did use a lot of potions. Use the Belmont as you! Whoa! It would be the cheeky thing to do to put like a little question mark at the end of the end now, but... At the end of the end. Words. Okay, so... The game remembered that we beat the game, but it continues on. So... the question is, can I open this place in the Dark World as well? Because it follows that you could destroy his evil self there. That would make sense, anyway. I mean, I can say I've beaten the game, but I'm not really satisfied with that ending. It would be kind of awkward if that is just straight up the true ending, though. Whoops, accidental elevator. So do you remember when you get an item early in the game and you said this one is really useful? That seemed maybe related. Was it one of these bracelets? I feel like we've already used MK's bracelet to open a door, so I'm not sure if there's any... Like, is this one of those Symphony of the Night type things where you need to wear both of the thingies? Both of the bracelets? Because I'll do it, but... Got the second best ending where Liddy didn't die, if that helps. Oh, so it isn't the worst ending, even. I wonder what I would have had to do. Wait, so... is it the bracelets? Because I don't see them doing anything here, anyway. I have both of the bracelets. Woo! Bracelets! I have both of the bracelets on. So I'm not sure what to do now. Having all the drag parts should open the door. I see. Well, I do not have all of them. I am missing 2 relics. Can you give me a clue on where they are so we can... Because I've explored everything, generally, so... It's kind of hard to say where I need to look. I'll show you the relics. I do have the Eye of Lad, actually. Yes. I'm missing the second one. And the last one. So yeah, that's where we are. I feel like this one is probably in a previously explored area that I just couldn't reach before. And I completely forgot to check back there again with my new mobility options. So if you can give me a clue as to where it is, that'll help. Because it's a place I've clearly explored but just don't know about anymore. Okay, the heart is in the Skywalkway in Castle B. You know the outdoors place with the scrolling clouds? Yeah, I do know that one. I'll head back there now. Thank goodness we have the Bible back. There. Now this is a power-up. Now this is a sub-weapon. But yeah, let's head back there. So out of curiosity, how do you get the worst ending anyway? How do you let Liddy get killed? Okay, here we go. These are the Castle B scrolling clouds, right? Ooh, got a bit of lag there. Oh, interesting. Maxim in Castle A for worst ending because you're killing the real Maxim and Dracula influence controlling Castle B. Oh, Maxim in Castle B worst ending. Right. I think I get it. So where was the, I'm in the scrolling clouds area now. Where was the thing you mentioned? Is it up here? The Heart of Fled. Because I'll sure be glad to see that. Near the save room, there's a wall that can be broken with the crushing stone. You mean this? Wow, I never even noticed how different it looked until you pointed it out. Unless it's not this and I'm just going crazy, which is very likely. Well, how about that? Thanks for the tip. The platinum tip. Okay, so in the interest of speeding things along, once again, I'll ask if the final relic is a required thing for the good ending. Or the best ending, rather. And if it is a requirement, where it is. And if not... It is? Oh. Welp. Can you point me in the right direction, please? Marble Corridor Castle A, where you fought the giant bat. That's like the first boss, right? Okay, I'm a little bit unsure which area is which at this point, so I'm gonna go in that general direction, and you can tell me if I'm actually going in the right direction. There we go. We've been streaming for over 3 hours, and I probably have a lot of urgent mails, but I really don't want to stop right now. I want to see this through to the end. I mean, now that we're here anyway. Although, if the final boss is very, very hard, we might save the finale for next time. It all depends on that. This is the closest warp to a marble corridor, right? Right. I don't remember at all where I fought the giant bat, though. Well, let me know if I'm going in the right direction or not. I'll just try to keep moving in the meantime. I guess maybe that other warp would have been a bit closer. Wait a minute, isn't this the wrong area again? What did we fight here? Have I left the proper area now? Or am I still going in the right direction? The top left, so I'm going in the wrong direction, okay. So I think this must be the right direction then. It even looks like a marble corridor, so... So, where from here? Are we in the right place, kind of, sort of, more or less? Nope. I actually recently found this particular area. But I don't remember where the part was where I fought the giant bat. From here I'm on the right track, okay. Until I get near the next save point. Okay. It's been a while since I've been here, I think. I am very near the save point now. Okay, I'm at that next save point. Continue right until you get to the giant room. Okay. This is a pretty big room. But you mean the bigger one, right? Not this one, though there was a boss fight here. One more, okay. Thanks a lot for the help, I really do appreciate it. I'm so bad with remembering locations in games like this. Oh hey, there's an upgrade we haven't grabbed. Seems like you might be able to go outside there, but... Flat's ring, huh? Increases luck. Okay. There we go. That's all. Thanks a lot, Lily, for your help. I appreciate it. So I can head straight to that, particular door now. Yep, better save first though, right. I would go for a warp, but I think we're actually pretty close to it as we are. This is pretty exciting. I wonder what awaits us. You know, with games like these, I'm always worried that there's like a time limit that determines the ending. Like they're always like, oh, I will wreak havoc upon the world when the moon is full, and you're like, okay, so is there a time limit here? Okay, a save has been made. And we are in the light version of the castle though, right? We are in Castle A, if I see. Yeah, we're in Castle A. So let's go to Castle B. I would have been really, really upset if the Bible had fallen into the hole again. Castle A is good? Oh, you sure? I thought we had to open the door on the B side. So what is there on the B side then? Is it just a collectible or something fun? Okay, so the other room we don't even have to go to. On the B side, you can fight the fake Maxim for ending B, which you did already. Oh. But I couldn't even get in there on the B side. I'm very confused right now. But you know what? Let's give it a shot. Okay, this is different. Maxim, you still... Oh no, it isn't different. This is the same. Okay, well, let's just, let's just, do this then. It's totally Castle B. That's what I thought. Oh, it's fine. It's all good. Just means we have to walk a bit more. I am wondering to see how the true final boss will be. I wonder if they'll pull out Dracula from somewhere after all. Or if it's just a very hard version of Maxim because it's like his evil spirit form. I guess we'll have to find out. Alright, let's go. I'm pretty hyped for this. Please don't jump on there automatically. Okay, he does it anyway. Liddy. She still draws breath, but damn, I am too late. Welcome to the party, Yusta. You're late. Maxim. Maxim? Oh, his spirit no longer lives within me. And I owe it all to that woman. Look at all the strength she's given me. No mercy for you. Who needs mercy? Weak threats from an unworthy opponent. Wait a minute, I do have the right equips, right? I do. Okay, so now we've killed evil Maxim, right? That bracelet, you wore it for me. Right. Maxim, is that you? Why do you still live within me? I thought you were dead. Remember, Maxim, you're stronger than this. You're right. But compared to the training we had, this is nothing. Why? Why can I not free myself of you? Because I choose not to free you. Yusta, finish me off. I sense a strong magic at work. The remains. As long as I have this power, I have no need for this body. Here, have it. Well, there he is. Dracula Rave. I'm not stable, but your blood will once again make me whole. Take it if you can. Do not underestimate the power of Belmont. Okay, let us begin then. I will enjoy destroying you. Okay, Dracula, let's go. Whoa, okay, there's phase 2, and it's quite horrific. Are you tasting the cheese? This is the cheese. I told you so. Do not underestimate the power of my bloodline. So this is the power of Belmont. Vile spawn of Maxim, you are not worthy of being my opponent. I will now fade from this world, but I find some pleasure in this. With the cursed powers out of yours, destiny calls you to hunt for all eternity. He always tries to do that, like, you won, but I kind of won after all. Where am I? Maxim, you've come back to us. Am I alive? You used your own strength to force him out of you. It wasn't my strength, it was yours and Liddy's. What about Liddy? Did you save her? She hasn't come to, but her bite marks faded when Dracula was vanquished. She's regained some color. It's just a matter of time before she wakes up. I see. Yusta, please forgive me. It's all behind us now. Everyone's been saved, so there's nothing more to say. I said it before, but Yusta, you're such a good guy. Thank you. It looks as if Liddy's coming too. Huh, Yusta, what am I doing here? I think that I was bitten by Maxim. Calm down. You must have just had a bad dream. Feel your neck. Looking out for his friend. There's nothing there. Ah, it was just a dream. Hey, tell her the truth. Shh, keep quiet. What? Maxim, you've come back. Yes, but actually... Yes, Maxim, I'm sure you are exhausted, so let's talk after we get home. No, I want to... Come on, Maxim, nothing happened. Isn't it best we leave it at that? Once again, such a good guy. No, that's not right. You should finish what you start. What did you just say? Cut it out, you two. Stop it, both of you. Don't get started. We just got together. Actually, Liddy, I'll hear your stories at home. Until then, let's talk about other things. You heard the lady. Alright. Hehe. It's been a while, hasn't it, since the three of us got together? Yes, it has. Yes. Now, that was good. That was a good ending. If you want to giggle, the Dracula Wraith has 6,666 HP. Wow. Well, I think that was the end then. Very good game, very fun. Visually advanced a bit more than Circle of the Moon, but musically a step back. But we kind of knew that from the start. I still had a great time with it. I felt like it was a bit more willing to open up right away. It limited you at the very start for just a while, and then it just all opened up until we got to the Dark Castle. Then it limited us a bit again, so as to not overwhelm us, and then it just flew wide open once more. So it's a game that offered a lot of freedom to explore, and I really enjoyed it. I liked playing as a Belmont again. I liked Juste. Very much a Belmont version of Alucard, I suppose, but it was genuinely a nice character. Just not vindictive at all, very forgiving, very kind. Basically what you'd expect a Belmont to be, I guess. And yeah, the credits music was quite beautiful as well. They used up all the CPU in the main game. But anyway, I had a great time with this, and of course, big thanks to Lily for helping me out again. That's it's the second time I've called upon your help for a Metroidvania. Yeah, I really do appreciate it, because I did want to see that good ending. We need some closure after all. Whoop. The new game plus is Maxim mode. He starts with every upgrade, unique abilities, and a triple jump, so he can access anywhere from the start. And the only aim is to kill every boss. Huh. And how do you access it? Do you just click boss rush, or what? How do you get to it? Oh no, boss rush is a separate thing? Okay. So how do I get to the new game plus? Oh, you need to actually enter Maxim as your name? Interesting. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. He's a very ninja-like character. Very mobile. Oh, cool. Thank you for telling me about this. It's really cool to have this option. And this intro song has really grown on me, I gotta say. Look how fast this guy is. Yeesh. Alright, so he has some of those Street Fighter attacks as well. Very cool. Left down attack. I seem to be having some trouble making it work. Ooh. Cool. Right, left, down attack. I can't seem to make it work, but... Am I just not doing it fast enough? It's a bit faffy, indeed. Well, anyway, that was very fun. What a great game. I'm not sure if I'll do Maxim mode in the nearby future, but we'll definitely keep it in mind for potential future streams. Let's Oh, you don't actually have a pause menu with inventory or anything. That's interesting. So I'll just make a quick save state of that, just in case we want to jump right back into it. Or should I say, Maxim in case. So that was great fun. And that means upcoming Tuesday, we will be starting on Aria of Sorrow. So let's close off the game now. Put down our controller and say a few more things before we close things off here. Let's see, all things considered, I think this would be appropriate. Let me just... There you go. You should have a new badge now. Maybe, I don't know how it works exactly. Right, so that was fun. Thanks to everyone who visited the streams. Some people who visited the earlier streams might be missing this one, which is unfortunate, but the VOD will go up on YouTube, so thanks to everyone who stopped by in this stream. Thanks to Invader Tech for stopping by, for Pixelmaster for visiting again, for Lily, of course, for helping out again, and to Clive as well. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to starting on Aria of Sorrow and experiencing that together, and all games after that as well. Not sure which one comes after, but I'm sure we'll think of something. So, that was a great time. I'm probably gonna take it easy for the rest of the week, so I feel all invigorated again on on Tuesday. Wow, words. Aria better than Dawn? If you say so, I look forward to trying it. So, two things that need to happen before we really close off this stream. First off, oh, Aria, then Dawn. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Apparently my reading comprehension gets worse as the evening progresses. Okay, so now that we've done the Super Castlevania victory jingle once more, I'm gonna send you over to... Let's see. I Like Pie is streaming The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. He's a super nice guy, good streamer, very enthusiastic. He'd love it if you said hi, so I'll send you over to him if I can spell his name correctly, because it's I Like Pie backwards. Let me just... Okay, so if you could visit his stream and say hi, he'd be happy and I'd be happy too. So, thanks again, have a great night, and... He does stream in English, yeah. Right, so, thanks everyone, and see you later. Good night. And hopefully you can raid.